Music has healing power. It has the ability to take people out of themselves for a few hours. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids, in fact it's cold as hell. Make this man a saint now, okay? Love's like a junkie, addiction's a fact. Passion's a monkey, you can't keep off your back. Love is the key we must turn, truth is the flame we must burn. Loneliness was tough, the toughest role you ever played. Hollywood created a superstar, and pain was the price you paid. Live for each second without hesitation. Like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to until the rain set it. Loudy Mama, those Friday nights when Susie wore her dresses down tight. Laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder, under the covers, and I guess that's why they call it the blues. Johnny, can't you come out to play in your empty garden? Jesus wanted us to be loving and forgiving. I've never had a writer's block, but still I think, is it going to happen this time? You never know what you're going to get, you just put your fingers on the keys and hope. I'll not complain about your boring life, if you just leave me to mine. It's very important to have two tiaras when you're on the road. You never know when you'll be invited to something really formal. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all, through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place, on the path unwinding. It's so easy to write songs about misery and hard times and sadness. It's much more difficult to write songs about happy and chirpy stuff. It's much too late to save myself from falling. It's like trying to drink whiskey from a bottle of wine. It's getting late, have you seen my mates? Ma, tell me when the boys get here. It's 7 o'clock and I want to rock, wanna get a belly full of beer. It's awful to be afraid of sex, but I'm afraid that's what the 50s did to people. It was just sex is disgusting, it shouldn't be talked about. Nudity is disgusting, we just don't talk about those kinds of things. It'll take you a couple of vodka and tonics to set you on your feet again. Was Elvis that got me interested in music. I've been an Elvis fan since I was a kid. It seems to me, sorry seems to be the hardest word. If you're stuck at piano and you're not a lead guitarist or a lead vocalist, you're kind of at a 9-foot plank then, and you should do something about it. If you write great songs with meaning and emotion, they will last forever because songs are the key to everything. There's a God in heaven, what's he waiting for? If he can't hear the children, then he must see the war. If you don't understand hip-hop, you just have to see it being recorded. If I was to say what I am, I'd be a Labour man. I like Tony Blair a lot, I think he's a good man. And in America I'd definitely be a Democrat, I'd never be a Republican. I've watched other people singing. I've become a much better singer. I've become a singer that plays the piano instead of a piano player that sings. I've reached the stage of my life where learning is so important to me. I go through the past enough when I play my old songs on stage. And I don't mind doing that. But I want to think about the future. I've only been interested in the artistic side of life. I've had my fills of cocaine and pills. I've had an amazing professional life, personal life, but at 64 to have a son who gives us that much love and enjoyment is, wow. I've got to do something to make up for all those self-absorbed and selfish years when I just, was taking drugs, sitting in my room, doing bad things, whatever. I've got that resilient thing inside me. But I wasn't a happy bunny. I've got a great collection of photography. I've been going to Russia since 1979. I've been going quite frequently, and I've always had a wonderful rapport with the Russian audiences and with the Russian people. I've been coming to America since 1970, and it's like my second home, but I've never felt such a divided country, ever. I didn't think it would get to this point, and it breaks my heart. I've always wanted to smash a guitar over someone's head. You just can't do that with a piano. I've always enjoyed and loved playing live. I relish and cherish it more than anything else because you never know what the performance is going to be. I've always been dead set against festivals, really suspicious and wary. I've always been a fan, so my enthusiasm has always been great, but it's never going to be the same as it was from 1970 to 1975. You cannot repeat that, but you can get inspired by searching, by being mystified. I'm very relaxed. I'm very happy with my personal life. I'm very relaxed. I have a family, I have a partner of 20 years, I have a wonderful life, nothing could be better. I'm the ultimate record fan. I still go out and buy records. I'm the Connie Francis of rock and roll. And there's no guarantee that if you get HIV and you take these triple therapies, or whatever comes along next, that they're going to be successful for you. And there are men behind bars who pray for the light, and there are men in the suburbs who pray for the night. And it's one more beer and I don't hear you anymore. And I'm afraid, in this day and age, trust, which I count so, I love loyalty. I love trust. And I trusted someone to look after me on the business side of life. And I talked to my doctor, and I must admit, I'm sometimes quite renowned for my outbursts, and I was just very frustrated, maybe a little frightened. And I agreed with that. And I couldn't wait to change my name anyway, because I'm not too fond of the name of Reginald. It's a very kind of 50s English name. An agent is a person who is sore because an actor gets 90% of what they make. All this science I don't understand, it's just my job 5 days a week. After claws and feathers, he took skin and bone, shaped it like an hourglass and made the angels moan. A couple of sounds that I really like are the sounds of a switchblade and a motorbike. Your eyes have died, but you see more than I. I'm so over the tattoos and the t-shirts and rings through the noses. It's not pretty, it's not pleasant, it's not exciting. Please stop it now. I think Jesus was a compassionate, super intelligent gay man who understood human problems. I think people should be free to engage in any sexual practices they choose. They should draw the line at goats, though. I think that's the graveyard of musicians, playing cabaret. I think I'd rather be dead than work in cabaret. It's just so depressing. I tour as many countries as possible, and I've toured every state in America, plus every province in Canada. I tried to commit suicide one day. It was a very Woody Allen type suicide. I turned on the gas and left all the windows open. I used to get my money at the end of the week, buy my mom something, or buy a record, and that was it. I used to take hostages in my relationships and not let people be independent. It always ended in disaster, because you take away people's identity and they end up full of resentment. I want a love that don't mean a thing. I want to do a musical movie, like Evita, but with good music. I was just genuinely shy. I'd always been a shy kid. I was more ashamed that I couldn't work the washing machine than the fact that I was taking drugs. I was ready to approach her with my English charm, when her brass-knuckled boyfriend grabbed me by the arm. I was sitting in the classroom trying to look intelligent in case the teacher looked at me.